In 2019, nearly 700 people died every week from gun violence in the United States of America. While the pandemic reduced those numbers, incidents of mass shootings are once again on the rise in 2021. Amidst all this, the Gun Violence Memorial Project aims to honor the victims from such shootings. Here's a report.
An office building in California, spas in Georgia, a supermarket in Colorado. What do these places have in common? They have all been locations of a shooting incident. The COVID-19 pandemic kept people inside their houses, so there were fewer mass shootings in 2020, 5 in total. But now that restrictions are easing and normalcy returning, the pace of mass shootings has once again picked up. Just 4 months into 2021, 147 mass shootings have already taken place. With such horrific incidents happening almost daily, it can be easy to become desensitized to such news. But the Gun Violence Memorial Project, first set up in 2019, aims to honor the individual stories of the countless victims lost in America's gun violence epidemic.
Each house contains 700 bricks, and many of these bricks contain personal items that were donated by the families of these gun violence victims. And 700 is significant because that number represents the average number of Americans lost to gun violence per week.
Each glass house contains empty bricks. Many are labeled with the names and dates of victims lost in a mass shooting incident. The spaces hold small pieces of who they were, a hairbrush, a photo, pieces of jewelry.
Having the names and the life dates of these people is very important because it really does show that it's not just a statistic that you hear about on the news that you think doesn't affect you. It really does affect all of us, and it really personalizes these victims in a way that is powerful for people to understand.
After a series of shootings in March, President Joe Biden announced half a dozen executive actions to combat what he called an epidemic and an international embarrassment of gun violence in America. And as he also said, much more is needed to be done. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.